Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play the Grinch for the Sony PlayStation 1, Sega Dreamcast, and the PC. In the last video, we finally made it into the power plant, and now we're going to do things in the power plant. So, we need to find a way to get around places around here. There's a nitro egg. Game will be giving those to us for a reason. Well, there's the reason. So, let's go ahead and smash that robot. And then we're going to have to go over here. Smash that gift. And now we have this to deal with. Now, as soon as we have the slime gun and we're in first-person mode, this guy will jump around. And you do want to get rid of him because he will shock the floor if you don't. So you have to slime him in order to get close to him and breathe on him to not only get him the cop of the gift, but also to get rid of him. Now we can take this elevator upwards, which we will need to do. So let's let go of the lever. We'll be going over there eventually. And we also have this guy. You just have to anticipate where he's going to go. Don't be surprised if you have to anticipate where he lands. And from here, might as well get some more rotten eggs. And now we can climb up this. Yeah, make sure you've got the camera lined up with the walls. So that way, you can easily climb up them without accidentally letting go. And here, we need to bust out the slime launcher. And we need to get rid of these little cameras. Apparently, I thought I had that charged all the way. I didn't. And we need to make sure those things are fully covered in slime so that way we can hit this and turn off generator 1. Remember, if a button is red, you've triggered it. Alright. So there are 4 generators, and we need to shut them all down in order to turn off all the power within this game's wacky world. And by being able to by deactivating that generator, we're able to go over here and go to this platform. And of course, we're able to go over here. Now, there's a button over here, but we're also going to smash this gift before we hit the button. Now, by hitting that button, we'll shut down the power line. You do want to do this, because that will let you cross to the other side. Just like en route to the power plant, shimmying our way from one end of a power line to another can be a bit on the long side. And now we need to climb up there. But we have power surging through these walls. If we touch them, we will get electrocuted. However, there is a way to stop that. you just slime the walls. And then you can climb up the slimed portions of the walls. The slime does dissipate, and when it does, the power will come surging back through the parts of the walls that you slimed. So you want to be very careful. And I'm amazed I was able to shoot that down. Alright. So make sure you fully charge these little slime shots up before you aim and shoot them at the wall. Otherwise, you're going to have a bad time. Alright. Now, I don't think I missed anything on the way. There's another fence, but we will have to go through that later. For now, we want to start sliming some stuff. We want to slime this. If I can aim correctly. And we want to slime this. That'll make things a little easier. Now, don't forget to get this. Now, believe it or not, there is a button over here. We want to hit that. That will shut down the nearby power line. But that's not all. I want to pay attention to stuff and make sure I'm not missing anything. Because one of these generator switches is easy to miss. And I want to make sure I don't miss it. Alright. We're back at 200 rotten eggs. I want to keep my rotten eggs as high as I can. Because that'll make it easier to have more stuff to use for getting around just in case. And more times to aim with the slime launcher. Now there's a power line here. I should be able to turn it off somehow. And it's going to be nearby. As a matter of fact, it's going to be... It's going to be somewhere. It's right there. Though that can be a little easy to miss. Let's make sure we zoom in so that way we can hit it. And let us shimmy our way down to the other side while I get a drink of some hot tea. It is very cold as I am recording this video. As a matter of fact. And what's the high? Or what the temperature is right now at the time of this recording? 5 degrees. Not my idea of a fun time. Anyway, let's smash this. There's another guy here. There's another platform there. Get out of my face. And there's a button here that I think is really easy to miss. Let me get the nitro egg before I do that. That will at least have one. And that will shut down generator 2. That button is really easy to miss. I actually had to backtrack during my practice run because it's so easy to miss. Like, it's right there in plain sight. But if you're just speeding on by, you're not going to see it. And it's a good thing I got that. It's a good thing that I got that extra nitro egg. Alright. Now, let us climb our way up here. I should be all the way up before I do that. Oh, sheesh. Yeah, you don't have much time. with that, which can make this a little painful to deal with. As you can see. Now let's make sure we are all the way at the top before we ever do this again. Okay, good. We did that. And I don't have an egg. So let's fix that. And get a Grinch Copter blueprint piece. There we go. Now, let's hit this switch, which will turn off generator 3. And let's grab a nitro egg, just to be on the safe side. And when we drop down, we jump off the edge. We don't drop down, because that will shock you if you do. So, yeah, don't do that. I'm about to say, where's the platform? Okay. Grab the egg. Now, let's make our way back. If you're running around at this point and you don't have generator 2 deactivated, the frame rate really takes a tumble when you're on a few of these later power poles that you have to climb across. So, yeah. Take care of stuff and make sure you know where everything is. Now it's time for this, and this time, like right here, apparently it doesn't matter if you have generator 2 deactivated at this point or not. The frame rate really chugs right there. And I'm not sure why. But here we are now. This gate was electrified earlier. And we need to drop down here. I'm going to give myself a little bit of room. And then he knows I have the slime gun. That guy over there. That's why he's doing what he's doing. But I'm still going to cover him in slime anyway, because he jumped towards me and made it easier for me. And I still have 2 nitro eggs. So let's make this work. I made it work. Good job, me. And by hitting the switch, we shut down all the generators. And Whoville gets Grinched. Now, we're forced back to the entrance, and if we move down, we're forced to exit. But we can go back in. We need to go back in. And there were 2 messages there at the same time when I left. And we can get this 4th and final Grinch Copter for the Whoville dump area. Now, if we go over here and press triangle, we'll get a shortcut to the central dump. This will let us go back here. And then we can teleport back to Mount Crumpet. Oh, we can go back to the generator building. Not Mount Crumpet. But that's actually really nice. We can go back and forth in case we missed anything. So we don't have to take that long route ever again. Now, where are we? Oh yeah, we're right next to the start. Fair enough. Let us return to Mount Crumpet. So that way, we can head towards the fourth and final level of the game, Who Lake. We have so little left in the places that we have recently been to. Whoville, Who Forest, and Who Dump. Matter of fact, we're still going to have to move around a bit, and we will have to do things in order to get the last of the gifts and complete even more of the game, but we are somehow 51% complete with the game. We are now halfway through as far as collectibles are concerned, and I am pretty proud about that. And now there's not much else left to do other than to head to Who Lake and get what we can get over there. But that will have to wait until the next video. So join me next time where we finally head to Who Lake and cause some chaos over there. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!